Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another Minecraft mod showcase, and today I am reviewing the Galaxy Warfare mod. And this mod was created for Mod Jam, the most recent Mod Jam, by Sheamrocks82. It adds in these galactic mobs and sort of futuristic ways of getting weapons and ores. It is beautiful. This mod is amazing. It was made over the weekend. There was Mod Jam, so it is sort of work in progress, but it does have a lot in it considering the little amount of time the guy had to do it. So first off, you're going to want to find yourself some of these new ores. There's titanium ore and black steel ore. The light block I'll get into a little bit later, it's just there because it's a new block. So titanium ore is a little bit rarer than diamond. You should be able to find it like behind walls, so you sort of have to tunnel through and just strip mine to get titanium, but you'll get yourself a titanium lump. Black steel ore is only mineable with a titanium pickaxe, so you need to get titanium so you can get onto the black steel. But titanium is mined only with diamond pickaxes. So once you've got a black steel lump or a titanium lump, you want to smelt it and you get yourself some of these ingots. Now, once you've got a titanium ingot, you can also make yourself a titanium drill, which is made with a drill head and 4 titanium ingots. Drill head is 6 obsidian, which is a little bit expensive, but it will make mining titanium a lot easier, and it does have durability though, so it will weigh down. Now once you've got the black steel ingots, you're going to need 6 of them to make a black steel plate, and then you're going to need 8 black steel plates and a redstone to make yourself an auto programmer, and just 8 steel ingots and a titanium ingot to make yourself an unprogrammed chip, and then you're well on your way to making some of the really cool weapons. I'll just show you what they're like. They're modeled so well and they work just beautifully. So once you've got yourself an unprogrammed chip, you're going to want to right click on your auto programmer once you place it down, and it will turn it into a programmed chip. So you can make as many of these as you want. The unprogrammed chip will be necessary for making some of the armors and weapons. So once you've done that, you need to make yourself a recoder, which is made with 8 black steel plates and a programmed chip in the center, which is this guy. And you can also make yourself a hacker at the same time, which is again 8 steel plates, black steel plates, and a recoded chip. Now to make yourself a recoded chip, you need to take a programmed chip and use it on the recoder. And then to make yourself a hacker chip, you need to use a recoded chip on the hacker. So I'll show you how to do that. And here we go. There we have a recoded chip. Now if you use a recoded chip on the hacker, you get yourself a hack chip. So that's 3 of the chips right there. Not too difficult. These are slightly difficult to find though, so it is a bit late game, this stage. Sort of just got stuck in a chest, but it's worth it. Now there are 3 new mobs. There are soldiers, black nano guards, and spec ops soldiers. Now I've got a cage over there where I can show you what they all look like. The one in the center, this guy, which is a black nano guard, he doesn't like the other 2. The other 2 are sort of on the same team. So that's the spec ops one. That's really bloody loud. Wow. As you see, the black guy wins that fight, and we've just got a normal soldier here. So they died at the same time. That is unfortunate. But as you can see, they are not friendly with each other, and all 3 of them will try and kill you. So you want to try and avoid them. They do spawn in packs as well, which is not good. So next you're going to want to get yourself a glass container, which is crafted like this. Pretty simple. And you'll find yourself this, which is an electric current. It's bloody loud, and you'll find it in caves. So you want to get yourself your glass container, right click, get away, shut up, and you'll get yourself a glass container electrified. Now once you've got this, you're going to want to surround it with black steel ingots and put a recoded chip at the bottom, which is the blue one, and it will give you an energy tank. Now this is required to make some of the really advanced armors, so you want to make quite a few of these if you can, but obviously it's going to be quite difficult to find some electric currents. This is very much a long process to get all this stuff. You can also make yourself this. This is the only really handheld weapon in the game, which is a black nano blade. You can get the hacked version, which I'll show you how to make the hacked versions later. And you make that with 2 black steel plates, a recoded chip, and 3 energy tanks. So it does 9.5 hearts of damage. I'll show you what it does. Let's just spawn this guy in. He's got a lot of health, so he's going to take some killing. But it will kill him eventually. So it's pretty cool. And sort of not too expensive. Pretty expensive, not too expensive. So next you're going to want to make yourself a rapid fire program. This is used for weapons, just to sort of buff them up a bit. And it's just made with a recoded chip, a program chip, and 7 of these black steel ingots in a pant shape. In your butt wearing equipment. So next you're going to want to make yourself, if you cannot find it through killing those guys and you just want it fully durable, you can also make yourself some soldier armor, which is made like this. Pretty much the same way you normally would make armor with titanium ingots, but the helmet also needs a block of glass for like the visor. You can also upgrade it to this Spec Ops soldier by surrounding it in energy tanks, which I showed you how to make earlier. That's what they look like when you put them down. I'm not sure they have a use when you put them down. I think they're just aesthetics really. And you put a program chip at the bottom with just the ordinary soldier armor in the center, and it will give you the Spec Ops. You can also turn it into the hacked version by using, once again, energy tanks around the Spec Ops with a hack chip. It's going to make it a lot more durable and stronger. So yeah, this is some pretty OP stuff. I think I'm going to take this out. This will be what I wear when I take on a horde. Oh my god, I dropped my pants. My pants are glitching. It's not good. Let's put it on before I drop them again. So yeah, it looked pretty cool in them. Let's have a look. That is pretty beast. So it looks like a lightsaber or like a poisoned black stick. Very cool. My beak looks excellent. Right. So next we have the black nano. So the black nano is crafted pretty much the same, but you use a program chip in the slots I've shown you here. And also you need the glass for that. You can also get the hacked version by doing the same thing again with the hack chip and the energy tanks to get yourself the black nano chest plate and helmet or whatever, and in the hacked version. So that's pretty cool. Now for the weapons. So there's a lot of weapons, and I'm not going to go through all the recipes because they're all sort of similar and they're all in the link in the description, and it can be a little bit, tedious going through the recipes, and I know you guys just want to see the guns, so we'll move on pretty swift. To make an AVT-290, which is the basic gun, you're going to need 4 titanium ingots, 2 glass containers electrified, a program chip, and a black steel plate. Now you can also make a rapid fire version of this, which has an R at the end, by just putting the AVT-290 next to the rapid fire program in a crafting table, and it'll give you the R. Now you can also get an AVT-290X by putting 2 titanium ingots, an AVT-290, an energy tank, and a recoded chip. And the X is a bit stronger. It's pretty cool. So you can also make the hacked version by doing the same thing again with the energy tanks and the hack chip. But to make yourself the AVT-290XR, it's not the same. You can't just put the XH. What the heck's an XH? That's not right. Oh yes it is. No it's not. That should be 290H. My bad. AVT. There's so many. It's so complicated. 290H. There we go. The hacked version of the 290. So you can get the hacked version of the XH, XRH. It's very complicated. But now if you've got the 290X and the 290R, you also put a recoded chip and you get a 290XR. So if you put that in the center there, you get a 290XRH, which is really confusing. There's so many letters. Oh Christ, it took a lot of learning this mod. This mod was so long to set up, but it's worth it. It's really cool. So if I get out these guns, I'll show you what they do against some of the mobs, or 3 of them, and how awesome they are. So first let's go for the 290X, show you what that one does. Spawn in a soldier and shoot him. This one shoots blue lasers. It's not that rapid. It's kind of rapid. This guy just dropped a weapon and his pants. They do actually drop weapons, but the weapon is a little bit degraded. His pants, not so much. Pretty cool. Not bad loot. So that one just shoots, it's got the rapid version on that one, so it's going to shoot a little bit faster than just the X. So if I get a 290X, I'll show you the difference in speed. Not a 290X, 290. So that's without. Just drop the chest plate again. And this is with R. It's a lot faster. So the drop rate seems to have improved since I left this little arena, which is cool. So now we've got the MK405XR. This is rapid and a lot stronger, which is good. So let's try it on this guy. This one shoots red lasers. I'm not very good with it. It doesn't seem to be as strong. Doesn't seem to do as much. That's interesting. It looks a lot cooler though. The model of the gun looks absolutely amazing. It might be because this guy has a lot of health too. There we go. He's down. So this guy is, I don't know. What's going on with the drop rates? These guys don't seem to fancy dropping stuff now. So now we have the MTI, which shoots blue lasers. And this one, don't think I've got any buffs on this one, so it's a little bit slower and a little less strong. So now we have the MTI. I don't have any buffs on this one. Has a blue laser and it shoots. The range on these are pretty decent. So as you see there, I shot him pretty bad in the knee. He didn't like that. So now we have the JC501XR. I've just sort of picked these out. These are all the different types of guns. This is a yellow phaser. Set it to stun or just to brutalize. It's a yellow gun, so it's gonna have a yellow light beam. Makes sense, really. This guy's dropped a weapon. Lovely. So they're a little bit stronger, I believe. I think the more materials that these weapons use to craft is going to mean they're a little bit stronger. They're all kind of similar. Now this is the FCT1. I don't have any buffs on this. It's not the hacked version, so you should see that this one does a little bit more damage and it has a fantastic range. Let's try and get it over the hill. Nope. Come on. Oh, there we go. It sort of dips like a bow, which wouldn't really make sense for a laser to dip because it's a laser. It's light. It shouldn't dip with gravity, but never mind. So now I'm going to try my best to survive and show you how powerful these guys are. My advice would to be, if you don't fancy going through all this technical jargon, that you try and find some of these guys spawning naturally, because the drop rates appear to be pretty decent and the durability is usually around half for whatever they drop. So it's a little bit easier to maybe find these weapons and then it just make life simpler. But if you want to do all the jargon, then that's up to you. So I've got myself on some Spec Ops hacked soldier armor, and I've got myself some apples, and I'm going to use the FCT1. I'm not going to use a hacked version X or R, so I'm just going to try spawn one of these guys in. Is he going to hit me? Are you going to hit me? Come on. Come on, punk. Why is he not hitting me? Why is he? Let's try this guy. He wants it. He wants it. And they're after each other. See, I don't take a lot of damage with this stuff on because it's the hacked version. It's really OP. As you see, the durability is crashing as he hits me. The laser is destroying the metal. Sit the hell down, bitches. So much fun. So much fun. So try another one. Let's try him on his own. Come on. Come on. These guys... Oh, it's probably because I'm wearing the soldier armor. That would make sense. Maybe if I put this on. You fancy me now? If I take this off? How about now? Nope. Maybe if I spawn a new one in. Die. Try it. Why do you not want to hurt me? These guys are supposed to be vicious. This is not going to plan. So apparently the white guy's not vicious. So yeah, that's not good. Why am I punching him? What is wrong with me? Anyway, let's try this guy. He will see how much he does. A lot of damage. So yeah, you're gonna have to be really freaking sneaky and use a bow pretty much from a long distance. I have no idea where I am. Oh my goodness. So yeah, just try and be sneaky. Try and snipe them all when they're in a pack from a distance with a bow, and maybe try and snag some armor if you don't want to do the jargon. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this mod. There's guns, there's armors, there's all kinds of coding stuff. Pretty nerdy, pretty awesome. So if you want to check it out, the link will be in the description. If you want to give the video a thumbs up, that would be awesome as always. And thanks for watching.